Hey YouTube creators, this is Francie with Created by Francie, and thank you for coming to watch this video. And I just wanted to show you, remember this blob of gray I showed you in the last video? Well, I'm turning it into a dolphin. I just think it's amazing that we can take this and turn it into something cute. So I have several dolphin patterns, excuse me, and this one, I'll show you. I have my patterns on my iPad. This is Dottie the No-So Dolphin by Bryn and Company. And I've made this dolphin before, so I figured I'll make it again. I do have another one. Let me show you this other one I have. This one. That's another one. And I didn't like that one because it seemed a little short, but we'll see. I have one of these up at school. So I put in blue eyes. And these are eyes I think I got on AliExpress. And I have to use a tool to snap them. I have this tool. And I actually, this has worked really well for me, but I want one that's kind of thin. Thinner, so I can like stick it into the project and push down, because being square it's hard to get it into the project sometimes. So I would like to get one that comes to a point, and I've seen those as well. So I just kind of wanted to show the progress of this and show you how I do it. I use a counter to know what row I'm on, and I think I'm on row 14. I'll try to take a picture of the app or something to show you. It's just a counter app. I put my patterns in a file on my iPad, and so this is the progress, and I've already started stuffing, and this is the stuffing. I've actually, this time I have bought a huge box, and I just kind of stuff and stuff, yeah, and stuff. I just keep stuffing until I don't want it to be where it doesn't have enough stuffing, you know. So I just stuff it, and it feels till it feels firm. The stitches are looking pretty good. I'm using a 5.5 like there. So this is not, you can't see it. Let's see, you can't get that little in focus. So this is where I can trade out the hooks, which I think is wonderful. So then here's another one. This one is a 6.0, and it goes up to a 6.5. So, and I have it down to a 4, and I have 2 handles. I got these on clearance, and I actually saw one at Joann's. It was like a whole set, and I thought, oh, you know, but it was $60, and so I didn't pick it up. But then I was thinking there was like a 40% off coupon, and I should have used the 40% off coupon. And you probably wonder, well, why would you need one? You already have one. Well, because I wouldn't be surprised if I don't lose this somewhere. So always want to have backup hooks. Yes, backup hooks. So I love this. I love to be able to change it out. And so I will keep you posted with the progress of this dolphin. I'll have to add the fin up here, and then the 2 fins on the side and the tail when I get there. So stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to show you one of the rows. I am on a row where I have to decrease, so I do a single and then a decrease, and I have my stitch marker in. So the first thing I do is I take the stitch marker out, and I do my first single crochet. So I yarn under, pull through, I do my single, and then I immediately put the stitch marker back. If I don't do that, I will be in trouble. And then the next stitch is a decrease. So I take the front loops of these 2, and I just kind of come down and catch that second one, yarn under, pull through those 2, and then yarn over, pull through those 2. And then the next one is a single. So I do a single, and then the next one is a decrease. So that's why I just take the front loops, and I catch both of them, then I go yarn under, pull through those two, yarn over, pull through those two, and then a single and another decrease. I'm just catching the front loops only. I go yarn under, pull through these two, then yarn over, and I pull through both. And then I have a single. And one way you know that your row has finished out correctly is you're going to end with a decrease. Because I started with the single and then I did a decrease, so I will end with a decrease. So I have 2 loops left to end my decrease, and that's exactly what I wanted. Then I have this row completed, and then I want to continue stuffing, put some more stuffing in there, and then also make sure I add the row to my counter. Okay, so here's what my dolphin looks like now. I've closed the end, and now I believe the directions are going to have me do the tail, and I'll turn it upside down like that, and you work on the tail, I believe, this way, and then I'll add the fins and the top. And sometimes it just doesn't turn out the way I think it should, but we're gonna try. And it's getting it even on both sides. That's always hard to do. Finding the center up here, always hard to do. So we'll try and see what happens. Okay, got that added on. So here's the front, and then there's the tail. It's not exactly perfect, but it is good enough. So my next challenge will be to be adding the wings the fins and the top dorsal fin. There we go. Okay, so I finished up the dolphin. Here it is. There it is from the top. And the tail. I didn't follow the directions exactly. The pattern wants you to kind of sew this, stitch it, like go into, like you go into the thing like that, and you bring up the yarn and you stitch it and then you reconnect it back to the body. I sewed these pieces separate and then attached them because I never can get them to look the same way. So I might try a dolphin where these are more like a stuffed part instead of just flimsy parts like this. I don't know, because they don't stay out. Maybe after you push them enough, I don't know. But it is cute. So I finished the dolphin. I still have this much of this yarn left. So I don't know if I could, that's enough for another dolphin, but I definitely could make some baby sharks. Right? I can make some of these for sure. So I might try and make a couple of those, maybe 3 with this. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of make a dolphin and share you in on the process. Thanks for watching.